I am Darth Tourette. I can't hear anything of the game, so I don't even know if this is working. Wonderful. Okay, I think we're working. I think we're live. Cool, cool, cool. We're up. Hey, howdy ho. I am Darth Tourette. Thank you for joining the stream.
Hey everyone, Matt Vasgersian here.
Oh,
Welcome to the show.
Just interrupt me. Okay, thanks, Matt. I got about 20 minutes here before I'll be busy again, so I figured I could play a match, show y'all what's been going on, because I haven't been streaming for a while. The weather has been terrible, and if you watched my last stream, there was a tornado, and since that tornado, it has really not stopped raining until today. So the cities are flooded. The roads are flooded, and luckily I live on a hill, so the only problem we had was a bunch of limbs and branches that fell down. But all around us, these roads, the back roads, and the highway to the main town has just been flooded in. So I've been playing, spent all my money, but we got some new players here. I went ahead and got Dave Kingman, the Cubs version. Excuse me. Which I was complaining earlier. I had the other Dave Kingman. I'm like, man, I like it when he was on the Cubs. And then they go and they release the one of him on the Cubs, and that's absolutely wonderful. Kingman was a beast. I got Brooks Robinson for third base, which I had him on my last video, just in case you didn't see it. I actually got Justin Turner from a pack, so I figure I'll roll with him for that left-hand hitting. I don't really have many good right-handed hitters. I don't know why everyone's just so good on the left hitting now. I swear, in games of the past, they sucked at hitting left-handed. Now they're all just mashing left-handed hitters or pitchers and not mashing the righties. I get it. I do real well against left-handed pitchers too, but I'm a switch hitter, so. Did I get him? Hey! I am so excited to get towards this Rizzo. Now that's a ball player right there. I tell you what. So I'm going to have a lot of Cubs players now to try and get towards this Rizzo. I'm really going to... What? When did I get Zuni? When did I get Zuni? I'm going to go with Miguel. That arm strength is so good there. But now I got 1, 2, 3, 4 Cubs players that can compete. I could put Chris Bryant here, but I really, really like Brooks. I actually have this 1970 card of his. It's one of my favorite in the collection just because Brooks Robinson is a absolute beast. I think they're pretty low on that contact there versus right-handed pitching. But whatever. That should probably be about 85. I'm not saying it should be as high as left, but it should definitely be higher than that. The only other person I could trade out here would be Whit Merrifield or a lefty that's better. You know, there's some legendary players that are left-handed and better than Rizzo. Pitching, I got Greinke from a pack. I did the moments to get Kerry Wood. I've been working on moments a lot. Like everyone else, I got Amir Garrett. That's about it there. Yeah, and my rating's a lot higher. I've played 6 games in the last few days, and I've won all of them. I've made 4 people quit. But now that I'm going to stream, I guarantee you that I get somebody that I can't touch. I mean, I'm just going to swing and miss on everything. But we're going to go for it anyway. Rizzo got a bomb yesterday, which was great. I like picking trees of tangerines. It's actually good music. I'm not going to lie. That's a good song. We're going to go with Greinke. I think that I still have that challenge of a complete game with a gold pitcher. Unless that was a daily. Oh, great. Ryan Sandberg. Yeah, we get Rhino. And Buster Posey. Perfect. Rolling with Max Kepler, though. I always like that.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for
Really?
another edition of
A minor
Baseball
league
on
park?
the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Monsters and the
Victor
Devils.
Robles.
Victor Robles digging in now. And we are set for baseball
Oh,
here this evening.
man!
First hit, 7 o'clock.
What are you doing? Why are you pausing? Hey, Tennessee!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground.
Bob
is
Saget.
short.
Wait, why are they green?
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
You're supposed to be
Digging in,
orange.
Javier Baez.
I mean, that almost looks like my home jerseys from the Monsters.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That is not
Temperature here
a
at the park
strike.
Tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hit in the air down the
Aw,
right field
I
line.
thought I caught that corner.
This will land out there just foul. The 1-2.
Bob
This one's down to
Saget.
third. Bryant's got it.
And that's how the World Series ended.
Striding into the box, Whit Merrifield. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air.
That was a good hit. It should have been. I mean, I did everything I could there right.
Peralta is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
It apparently just decided that it was not going to cooperate.
Now batting, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead things off.
Stay off of here,
bottom half
Rhino.
of the
You're not
first.
welcome on my base path.
Here's the pitch.
Ryan Sandberg. Ball 1, no strike.
I just wanted to see if he'd go for it if I threw it down there.
The 1-0.
Grumpy Greinke.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Man, he's getting old.
The pitch.
Oh, you're not going to call that a strike, but you call the same thing transposed down a strike on me.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Let's see if he'll look
To
for a
be honest with
fastball
you, I'm
here.
a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ryan Sandberg sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. And he grooves the
Oh, my
fastball.
gosh.
This is hit
No!
high and deep out to straightaway center field. You can kiss it goodbye.
Why did you throw that there, Granky? Why don't you put it where I asked you
Ryan
to,
Zimmerman
please?
Fouled away. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there.
We already got to play catch up.
So bases are
That's
empty
a
here
boot
with 2
read.
gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time.
Not a strike.
Huh.
See if I get that same consistency when I'm batting.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Robles will get there, and he puts it away to...
Time to play catch up.
Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Dave Kingman.
Oops. That was a lot lower than I thought it was.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a changeup. He looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
The one time he doesn't throw a slider outside.
And he fouls this one off.
Don't be rude.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Darn it, I thought I caught a change.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt.
Bob
that time, but the
Saget
save broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A drive by Judge. Deep left field. And out of here. Plenty. That ball was crushed.
How far did that go?
And you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
I want to see how far. I want to see how far. Come on. Show me the distance. Show me the distance. 472. Hot diggity dow. It's a new online record for me.
And that'll bring in Miguel Amaya. Popped up.
Oh, no.
And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over.
Crawford used to be my favorite shortstop.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the
I about
third
said
baseman,
goalie for a
Chris
second.
Bryant.
That's a different Crawford, and he's not my favorite. I like Scott Darling. But no, we just couldn't keep Scott Darling.
A ball and a strike.
A strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Safe.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
I sound like
Here's the
Waluigi
first
on
pitch now
accident.
from Greinke.
Greinke is hard to
Nobody on.
control. He's got a kind of a fast release in his pitch, and it's hard to time it.
Rizzo is under it.
Come on, Rizzo. Come on, Rizzo.
2 gone.
Superior baseball player Anthony Rizzo. That's what I'm talking about.
So striding in, Buster Posey. First offering
Buster
on its
Posey
way.
with his knockoff sounding Green
Couldn't
Day.
quite hold back that time. The changeup fooled him for strike 1.
That song almost sounds like it could have come from a Transformers
And
movie.
a pitch in the dirt. as
Why
he
are you
lays
throwing
off.
it in the
It's
dirt,
1-1.
Greinke? Why'd you do
Posey
that?
is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon,
Yeah,
and
he's
it's in
great.
the head of opposing base runners every night.
People
Certainly
give him a lot of
valuable
crap
guy to
because he's
have
not
on
so
your
much a
squad.
power hitter.
Yeah, he certainly
not
could
always
have a C
important,
on
you
his
know?
chest. The captain of the...
I like
Swing and a
someone
miss.
that'll
That retires
play
the
small
side.
ball usually.
New inning set to get underway. And next
Come
to
on,
bat will be
superior
the first
baseball
baseman,
player Anthony Rizzo.
Now a fastball
Let's show them what
to
some
third.
superior
That
baseball
misses.
can
It's
look
ball
like.
one.
If I don't screw you over, buddy.
Fouled off.
I thought that was a slider.
Ready to deal.
For
Here's
sure
the
it's gonna
1-1.
break.
And that one misses badly. It's
Nice
ball
at try. Ah!
Front of the changeup,
That's his
and he can't
weakest
keep it
spot.
fair. Two
That
strikes
outside
on him
corner
now.
with a changeup.
Not where he wanted that. It's 3-2 now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Looking to bunt is Greinke, and he gets this one down to Crawford for one.
Oh, come on!
To first, a double play. Settling in now, Victor Robles. He got on top of
That's
one.
not
It was a
even fair.
ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
I
Bases
tried
are empty here
so
with 2
hard.
men out.
Couldn't get anywhere.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes.
That was a
but
very
it
good
misses.
pitch.
1-2.
Too bad for you. I saw that coming.
A swing and a miss, he chased with 2 strikes. Brandon Crawford digging in next as we move
I got
on to
ripped
the bottom
off
of
so
inning
easily
number
there.
3.
The shortstop, Brandon.
Look, I know that they're
Fastball
trying to
there start him out.
remove
This is
the
bounced foul for the
offensive
first strike.
stats from the pitchers so it focuses more on their
Wind up
pitching
and the
stuff.
0-1.
But making them have 25 speed
This is hit
when
the
they're
other way
actually
out
not
toward left
slow in
field.
real life
Back
is
goes
annoying.
Kingman. He
Greinke, he's
gets
pretty
there
slow
and
because
makes
he's a
the play
dinosaur.
for the first out.
But they got most of these pitchers just 0, 5, 10,
So the
12
bases are empty
speed.
with 1 man gone.
It's
And
so
it'll be the pitcher
stupid.
up next, Aaron Nola. Oh, missed that
A
one
lot of
by
these pitchers
mile.
are
It's
actually
0-1.
somewhat fast
Man, that
because
pitch
they're
had the look
skinny
of a
and
fastball,
thin, lengthy
straight changeup,
pitchers.
and the bottom fell out of it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And this is swung on and
Beautiful
missed. His
curveball,
5th
Greinke.
strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Into his windup, here's the first pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He's had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The windup
We're gonna
and
float
the
this one
0-2
out.
pitch.
Oh, safe.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire.
Now that he is
0-1.
unsure of himself, we're going to zoom a fastball right down there.
Line
No!
towards center
He
field.
still hit it.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. As he'll take a look at a slider.
I don't
in the dirt,
trust
and it's
you over
ball
there,
1.
Sandy.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
2 balls and a strike. And he misses low here.
That
so
was
the
my
count
fault
goes to
because I
3-1.
completely missed
Well,
on
this has
his.
been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't
Release
want it to
point.
get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Watch this.
And that misses all 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping up now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll look to bounce back after striking.
Come
out.
on, Greinke! Hit
One
the
ball, no
strike
strikes to
zone!
count. 1-0. Here it is. To short. There's Baez. And the
Beautiful.
threat will not come to pass
Beautiful,
as
Javi.
the inning is over.
Absolutely gorgeous.
All set for the start of the fourth. And stepping up as the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Good hit.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Beautiful hit, Javi.
The batter, number 50.
Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Oh! Let's repeat!
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
Throw another fastball. I know you're not.
Now Dave Kingman, as he'll take a look
Oh.
at ball one. Comes into this
I was
at
looking
bat
for that
0
low
for
end
1 in the
changeup.
ballgame. In
Nope.
the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Can't believe I swung at that.
Here's the 1-1.
Ah!
Strikes now.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Dave Kingman becomes the first out of the inning.
I was not
Hit
watching the
hard
pitch.
down
I
line.
just got excited and swung. I'm
Here's
sorry.
the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Dang it!
Baez at second.
Every time I think he's not going to throw a
First,
fastball, he
one
throws
gone.
another fastball.
Try to
Yeah,
hold
that's a
back,
good
but he
pitch.
won't be able to as
That's
rolled
a really
swing,
good
and there are
pitch.
2 away now.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Darn it!
Kind of missed for the first strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Go back.
And this one's in the dirt. Good
I
work
can't
there
believe
to
I
prevent
swung at that
the advance.
again.
It's 1-2.
Stop looking for the fastball. Pay attention to the
Runners at
pitch.
first and second. Got him looking.
Ah!
The inning.
I would love to be able to actually see the ball. Is all I can
Next,
see
the
is
outfielder,
shine
David
in the
Peralta.
background.
Left fielder, David.
They need to wear
Lifted
some
the other
sunglasses
way
or
out to
something.
left center. Back goes Kingman. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
I see it in his hands, I lose it, and then I see it at the
Coming up
last
right now,
second.
Chris Bryant looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on
Warm it
strikes in
up,
his first
Chris.
at-bat.
I'm about to warm it up, Chris. That's
And a
what
good
we're supposed
slider
to
here
do.
to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now back, right fielder,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And
What?
This one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second.
How?
Wild pitch.
You're supposed to have like 83 fielding, and you couldn't stop that?
Line, but speared on a hop.
Thank you
And
very
that's
much.
the second out.
Thank you, Witz.
So a man at third here with 2
What is
gone.
that? What is
And
that on
that'll
his
bring up
shirt?
The former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Got him fishing that
I
time.
can't tell what's
0-1.
on their shirt, what their logo is.
0-2, the counts of Posey.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one
What?
swing.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2. Frozen.
Oh, yeah!
3, and that retires the side.
Let's go, Miguel! Miguel!
All ready to go in the top of the fifth.
Our most
And in at the
coveted
plate digs
upcoming
Miguel
prospect.
Amaya.
the catcher, Miguel.
First offering on its way. Hard on the ground towards short.
It was a good hit.
Crawford fields it cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The first
Go Rizzo!
Anthony
Go Rizzo!
stands in now. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Oof.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
It's no wonder this
Nasty
guy's pitch
thing.
count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this.
Well, you know what? When they throw their first pitch in the strike zone, and it's in a needy spot of the strike zone,
A ball
I'm
and
going
2
to go
strikes
for
to
it.
Anthony Rizzo.
Or if I think that they're
Feels
throwing a
like he's
breaking
just
ball
on
and it's
cruise
actually a high
control out
fastball.
there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like
Nice
the
try.
next team that scores is going to win this one.
Here now the 2-2. is a wave.
Ah!
Struck him out.
That's not a slider. That was a fastball.
Stepping up to the plate, Zach Greinke. Here comes the first
I need him
pitch.
to go at least another inning.
Hit hard on the ground. He gets
He's
dirty,
gonna throw
but he
one.
can't make the play.
No.
It's a base hit.
I thought for sure he was going to try and throw first. Usually they do.
The center fielder, number 15, Victor Robles.
Stepping in now, Victor Robles.
Oh, that was just
This will get
absolutely
caught chasing
terrible.
a
I'm
bad
so
one
sorry
there
you
at
had to see
strike
that.
one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted in the air to center. Griffey waits on it.
Thanks
And
for
the
the
inning
good
is
timing
over.
swing, and you lifted into the air. I'm so glad that almost 100 contact means you lift it in the air.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
I'll do you
Here's
like
the
you
first
did me.
pitch now from Greinke. Drilled to the left
Oh no,
side.
he actually
A
saw it
dive,
coming.
But he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
So I just got a trophy last game
Into the box
for
Aaron Nola.
throwing out a
His
runner at
first
home
pitch misses to him.
from
It's
the
0-1.
outfield.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
and I used my man Kingman out there
And
in his
fouled away.
big man arm.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late
He's
on
got
that
that big
pitch
boy
after
throwing
seeing the
capability.
previous off-speed pitch.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Oh, that was
And
a good
take that
pitch.
time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts
Safe.
in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a fastball swung on. and
Oh
missed, which
yeah.
will set him down
Oh
for
yeah.
the second
Oh
time
yeah.
here
Oh
tonight.
yeah.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ryan Sandberg, 1 for 2 on his line so far. In
I'm
the
gonna do
game.
my best to not give you
Now the
anything
slider gets
hittable.
the
I don't
call
even
in the
care if it
bottom
results
part
in
of
a
the
walk.
zone. Down the left
I
field
would
line
rather
and deep.
walk than give up
And
a
that's
home
gonna
run.
land foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2.
Good stop.
From the belt, the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him
Go
in the
find
ball
some
game.
pine, you bum.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here comes Junior. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
1-1 the count. Greinke comes set. Here comes the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offer.
That is far too much slide. That is not even close to where I told you to put it. And with a perfect release, you should at least be somewhat near where I said.
Pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
What?
3-2
That was not a
full count.
strike?
Now the payoff pitch home.
Ah, Greinke!
Time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result,
Okay.
that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch
A
down,
69-mile-an-hour
That
curveball.
pitch was
That
so
is
slow it
insane.
barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can.
And the center fielder is
Thank
under
you.
it to make
Come
the
again.
catch, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in the long ball threat, Javier Baez. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air.
Yeah! Keep going.
After
Keep
it is
going.
Peralta.
He's catching it. No, he's not. Ground rule.
He can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Batter number 50.
Whit
Oh, yeah,
Merrifield
that
next
did
to bat.
crawl its way
No
in at
balls
the
and
last
1
moment.
strike.
Still not going for that on 1.
Hit on the ground to short. There is
What a
Crawford.
waste.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
That was a waste at bat. I am so sorry
Ready
you
once
had to see
again,
that.
Dave Kingman. from the stretch.
What are you doing? Don't roll up in here on the king.
1-0. Hit hard.
No!
But foul.
I was early.
The 1-1 home. He's outside for a ball.
A couple
Nibbling.
strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's
Drop.
Kepler's there for it. Makes the play. And there
Jeez,
are
he
two
almost
gone
dropped
now.
it.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Another waste out, swinging
Striding
at
in,
garbage.
Brooks Robinson, runner in scoring position.
Yes!
with 2 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
No!
Kepler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this.
Why do you have to be so
Bottom
good
of
at
the
fielding,
6th
Max
inning
Kepler?
now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, David Peralta.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
Liner in there for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody
That's about
out.
right. That's about right.
The batter,
Better put someone in
the
the
third baseman,
bullpen.
right. Yes.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
I like how that
A hit in
4
2
seam acts
tries
almost
for
like
him
a
so
2 seam
far.
with Greinke.
And low, it's a
Ooh.
ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Come on, Greinke! Do something right!
Now at 5 aside. That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
That's about right!
Left center field gap. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with
Now batting, the right fielder,
Will Smith.
I will
Takes
never
over
use
on the
Zach
mound here
Greinke
with
ever
nobody
again.
out in the
your
6th inning.
attention, please. Now pitching, Will Smith.
Standing in now, Max Kepler. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. No hits to this point. And this misses the outside corner.
Zach
so it's
Greinke
knotted
is
up at 1-1.
100% consistent in
His
letting
job right
me
there at
down.
the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the
Come
mound, though,
on,
they're
hit
working
the
him away,
strike
so
zone.
He doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for
I'll
the
be honest,
first
I
out
didn't
of the
even
inning.
hardly get judged for his batting. I mean, his power is
Runner at
phenomenal, but
second,
his
1 away. And that brings up Buster
vision
Posey
is very, very weak.
from the belt.
It's
Kicks
his
and deals.
fielding capabilities that really sold me on him. Why is everybody
Runner at
missing
second
the
here with
strike
1
zone
man
all
out.
of a sudden?
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Outside for a ball,
Okay,
1-1.
that actually went where I wanted
2
it.
outs
though.
here with a runner at third.
High inside or low inside. Okay, Will. Low
2 balls
inside.
and 2 strikes to Crawford.
And now we're going to tear him apart with a curveball. It looks like the same thing he just threw.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Oh,
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score.
yes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will.
We'll have to leave that there.
Seventh inning
funny.
ready to roll, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron.
I need to put another batter in the bullpen. Oh my gosh. Another pitcher in. I don't want to have a lefty up pitching when Chris Bryant comes
First
on the
pitch
other side.
on its way.
So.
A swing and a ground
Oh
ball to
man, I couldn't wait back on it.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number
I thought
7.
for sure I just crushed another one.
So striding forward
I could
now,
not sit
Miguel
back enough.
Amaya. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been
Oh, I
strikes.
thought that was a curve.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
It appears my mom is
Hard on the
calling.
ground is short. And
You like her
into
ringtone?
left field for a 1-out hit.
I'm gonna have to call her back after this game. I got 3 more innings and then I'll get off.
And that'll
Come on,
bring
Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
Rizzo, superior baseball player, Anthony Rizzo does it again.
Lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Tim Anderson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Oh, Rizzo.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will
That's
make
okay.
the
I'm
play
sorry I
out
swung
there,
at that.
and there
I
are
was
2 away
quite
now.
excited. Still left over.
Top of
Rizzo!
the lineup, stepping in, Victor Robles. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta's after
If he
it.
had any power
He
in him, that
tracks
would
it
have been
down,
gone.
and that will end the inning.
He's rolling with like 53 power. We're halfway there. I don't know if you saw. That's what my trophy was. I got a new
Gets the
trophy
call
called
from the
Halfway
pen to
There.
take over on the mound and start the
It
home
probably didn't
7th.
show up because it doesn't show those screens, so I just started bursting out a lyric to look like a moron. That's okay. This whole channel makes me look like a moron. Please, can you exit the quick menu?
Minnie Minoso will pinch hit here.
Minnie
He's a
Minoso?
potential
That's a
tying
classic. Get out of here.
run. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
I love a slider. I used to be able to throw a really good slider and a
Set
wicked
to
two-seam
deliver the
fastball.
0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul.
Obviously a
off right there
four-seam,
that
but I'm
he's
not
picking
going to
up spin
mention
on this
that because
pitcher's
that's just
off-speed
a
stuff.
throw,
Maybe
you know.
expect a fastball on this next one.
And on 0-2, he
It's
misses
not
with
like a Randy
fastball.
Johnson four-seam that would
Trying to throw a
rise
high
as it comes
fastball
to
right
you.
by him there. Didn't
So
work.
it's nothing
Now
worth
we'll
writing
see
home
if that
to.
sets up some
But I
different
could throw a good
options. Wouldn't be
slider. I made a lot of
surprised to
people look
see
stupid.
A good slider down and away right here.
We froze him on the breaking ball that time. Minnie Minoso is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the
Oh,
7th
what a
inning.
pitch, Ken.
Check swing called
Kenny
strike,
boy.
0-1.
Come on, Kenny.
And a pitch
Not
in
where
the
I
dirt
wanted you to
is
throw that,
off.
Kenny.
It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
That's more like it, Kenny.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-2. Hit high and deep to right center.
Back it up, back it up.
Robles is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route
Back
number
it up,
2.
back it in. Let me begin.
Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Love that.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Woo!
Fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Shimona!
Check the swing there.
Oh, you're
And
lucky.
Larry Bullard says he held up just enough, ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And a good fastball swung on this for strike 3, and the inning is over.
Look at this. Back in the ball game because of Rizzo. Anthony Rizzo, superior baseball player, does it again.
As he'll do so to start the eighth.
Oh no, Kirby Yates. That's not good.
Ready to begin the eighth.
Toronto Blue Jays innings.
Leading off for the Montreal.
Oh, I didn't even know I had that. Top of the eighth. Bottom. Put Ryan Presley in, and then I'll put Kerry Wood in at the end.
First pitch on its way. Hot shot.
Oh, that should have been more!
Crawford's got it. Throw on to first.
Javi, what are you doing? That was right down the middle, and I gave you a good timing and a good batter's eye, and you hit it to the ground.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
And that's by
That was
him.
disgusting.
It's 0-1.
That was absolutely disgusting. Oh, that was
Fastball by here,
disgusting.
and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue.
Gotta
to go.
watch.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Hit softly on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, well, Rizzo wouldn't have had
Digging
any
in to
trouble with
try
that.
it again. Dave
Zimmy.
Kingman. It was a fly out for him in his
Oh,
last
I'm
trip.
so sorry.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And he
I can't
struck
see
out
hardly
again.
anything come out of
That's
Kirby
the-
Yates. I don't know if it's his arm angle.
Ryan Zimmerman.
You don't
He
see it
really
leave his
use a
hand.
knock here.
You just see
Over
his arm
3
move, and
in the
then
game so
there's a
far.
mass
This
of
thing's far from
existence.
over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing
You know,
up.
you see that angle of his arm and elbow kind of locking together,
Pitch high and away for
and then all of a
ball
sudden there's the ball. That's probably what makes him mostly successful. He doesn't have that inconsistent arm slot.
one. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Goes the other way. Right field line. You can kiss it goodbye.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one.
How is that a bomb? What that was is a ripoff. He never should have even made contact like that. It's someone else. Give him that
Ryan
again.
Presley is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
That's aggravating. Now why are you pausing? Pause. 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 Pause.
Now pitching. Ryan Presley.
To the plate now, David Peralta. As he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. Hits are even at 7 apiece. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch.
Good
it's
job, Rizzo.
And a step
Superior.
on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Come on.
Here now the 2-2 is taken. Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free
That's
passes.
not where I told you to
And
throw
right
that
into the
at all.
shift.
That was dangerous.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side.
Thank you,
Right
Javi.
to him. And there are 2 away now.
Thank you very much.
Into the box now, Max Kepler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung
Darn it!
hit in the air to left. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run.
Just get that in.
The pitcher, number 28.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He sways.
I did not. I'm sorry, my eyes
play.
crossed right there,
He's hitless in 3 at-bats
and I panicked and hit the button.
Hit high and deep to right center. Heading after it is Judge. And he brings it down to end the inning as the goal.
Oh, that was close.
At the plate.
Hold up. Okay, I'm gonna warm you up and warm you up at the same time. If we get a run, I'll put Kerry Wood in. If not, Andrew Miller's going in to try and eat up an inning. He's got another nasty slider.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry.
Swinging strike here.
I'm not used to a splitter.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there.
I about went for that. Thought that might have been a curve, but it did not break.
The bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Ah! That looked just like a fastball.
Down 1 and 2. Got him.
Gosh, darn it! I hate splitters. I've never seen one in real life.
Aaron Judge. He was a ground out last time. Line
oh, come on!
Griffey Jr.
What a ripoff!
2 gone. To his left is Crawford. Digging in. Miguel
Not even
Amaya.
fair.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a good pitch around
The problem with the
knees,
splitters, it comes in like a fastball. But unlike the changeup, which drops out in speed, the splitter drops in location. So I just about swung at that one because it looked like a fastball coming on the inside low, which is one of my favorite spots to hit. But then out of nowhere goes
on the mound, hoping to send this one
drops
into extra innings.
a few inches.
From the stretch, here's the pitch, and a good idea to hold off. On
wow!
Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1 and 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit
Thank
more,
you, Rizzo.
especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Thank you for the superior playing.
Chipper Jones.
Oh no! Which Chipper Jones?
And you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh gosh, that scared me. How the game kind of lagged right there when that happened.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. 1 out, nobody on.
I thought maybe he made contact and had to load the animation
Just
for a
hung in
walk-off.
there on that one. And he fouls this one off.
I've always been a fan of Andrew Miller. He's a prototypical pitcher. When you think of a big league pitcher, this is the kind of guy you think of. Tall, lanky,
I know the
with
fans
a
love
long
the
arm
souvenirs,
slot.
but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes it.
No!
Well, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.